What's up, YouTube? How y'all doing? Out there in the YouTube world. Today is not going to be anything talking about hair. Like I told you, this year we're going to talk about all types of subjects, whatever they may be. Um, so let's get right into it. Today I want to talk about finding happiness when you're truly, truly happy about something, and you know when you're happy when it's not easy for negativity to put you down. That's when you know that you're a very happy person. Me myself, I'm very optimistic. I try to find the good in everything. Sometimes it gets me in situations that I don't want to get in, but um, I'm very optimistic. And sometimes you have people in your life that are not so optimistic like you. So I really want to go on the standpoint of saying that when you find your happiness, you have to make sure that there's no negativity or any bad energy or evil people out there that can easily take that away from you. Um, I'm just going to use for example, if you're in a relationship and you have a friend, you and that friend are very close, and it gets to the point where that friend doesn't have someone, but you do, and it's like clear off the back that you could tell that they're jealous. You could tell that it's something within them, like they want to be happy, but then at the same time they don't want to be happy. And sometimes there are some people out there, they just find little things to say, little things to do to try to get at you because they're unhappy in their situation, because they don't have that special someone, or they don't have that special job or that special career that you may have. And I feel like if you are in your happy place, I feel like you should not alter that to fit them. Because I put it like this: if you were the one without a relationship and they were in a relationship, do you really think they would switch over how, just because you feel a certain way, they would switch over their feelings and stop talking to the person as much and stuff like that for you? Hell to the no. They're going to still do what they want to do because they're happy. So, I mean, what gives you the right, as being the negative person that I'm talking to right now, what gives you the right to judge them just because they're happy? Maybe it's something that you're doing that is not right. Maybe it's something, the way that you act, that's not right, that people don't, that doesn't attract you to someone else. You know what I mean? You have to examine yourself. And so many people always ask me, Jeremy, why don't I got nobody? Why don't I got nobody? You have to examine yourself. You have to love yourself. If you don't love yourself, first and foremost, people always say this over the years: if you don't love yourself, nobody else will love you. And that is so true. They won't. Because if you have this low self esteem, first of all, low self esteem leads to insecurity, um, just terrible. You're insecure. You can't trust. It's just like, it's just so many different spectrums that can come from just having low self esteem. And so if you have this low self esteem, and then you're on top of that, you have low confidence in your relationship and all that kind of stuff. Of course, it's not going to work. You know, if you notice that, if you notice that you're not getting the attention that you want, or the attention that you're getting is not the attention that you want because it's more on another level than what you're willing to accept, then maybe there's something that you need to change. Let's just give for an example. If there's this girl that she's this beautiful girl and she always just give up her goodies all the time just to anybody, and then all of a sudden she wants a relationship, but then she wants a decent relationship. She wants to have a man. She wants to have a long term relationship, but she still easily gives her body away. You know what I mean? It's not going to lead to that, because a lot of men that I know, since I am a man, a lot of men, of course, every now and then they want a hoe, but if they're looking for a girl, they want her to have some type of class about herself. When he first meets you, He don't want to already know that he can hit it. Play hard to get. It's so hard for so many people to play hard to get for some reason, and it's not that freaking hard. You know what I mean? I think I say that because it's been like a year and a half for me, and I haven't really been talking to anyone. I haven't been on like a sexual level or anything like that, and you know, now I'm talking to someone. It's like I'm really getting interested. I'm so happy because I understand the things that matter. Sex doesn't matter at the end of the day. I mean, that's actually just an optional bonus. But on top of everything, you have to make sure you have a connection with the person. You got to make sure that that person, you and that person, even if y'all right after sex, you can have a conversation, a good deep conversation. You know what I mean? Some people they lay down with people, and you lay there, and y'all just sitting there looking at each other like, "Who the hell are you?" And or they get up and leave. And I feel like in my opinion, I feel like that's kind of like being like a hoe, because well, in my opinion, there was times I have had one night stands, and right after that one night stand, I was like, really? I felt used, and I don't like that. And so now that it's gotten to the point where I'm actually, you know, getting close to being in a relationship, it's it's like I really appreciate just the small things, like sex and stuff like that doesn't matter. Conversation is like the most sexiest thing to me. A good sense of humor is the most sexiest thing to me, and that is what the person that I'm talking to possess. So if you want something like that, you have to get to know the person. You have to. I don't care if it takes everybody in the world to hold your legs together. You got to do what you got to do to want something better for yourself. And I mean, it doesn't have to necessarily just go for relationships, it can go for just life. You have to know what you want and you have to go for it. So, I just say to all the people out there that are optimistic, that are very happy with what life has to offer, I'm gonna take this off because it's getting on my nerves. That are very happy with what life has to offer. I say just keep smiling, because at the end of the day, despite the haters, despite what anybody else thinks, you're still a happy person. They don't pay none of your bills. They don't do nothing for you. All they doing is just trying to talk, trying to put you down, trying to stop your relationship because they don't got one. Once again, like I tell you, do you think they're gonna stop their relationship just because you don't like it? No, hell to the no. So, with me, I have been put in a certain situation like that where some of my friends get jealous, or they may say little sly things on remark, and try to be funny, acting and stuff like that. And at the end of the day, baby, you're just wasting your time. You are. You're wasting your time because you're not wasting mine. Because I've had my mind set. It's been so long that I've truly found someone that I can just connect with and talk to. And you think I'm just going to give that up just because you don't like what I'm doing to be happy and stuff? Hell to the no. If it takes us to stop contacting, if it takes anything like that, then so be it. But I'm not gonna let somebody stop my happiness, because at the end of the day, I'm gonna make sure Jeremy is happy. So that's pretty much it. You can't let people ruin your life. I hate that. I hate people that walk around that put on this persona like they are just perfect and just different things. You just have to, and trying to fit what the world thinks you should be and how the world thinks you should look. I don't like that. That's why I love to stand out. I love having my own style. I love doing my hair different. You know what I mean? I love talking about hair. I just love being a pretty man. I just that's just who I am, you know. And for the people that like it, I thank you. For the people that don't like it, I mean, I don't give a damn, because at the end of the day, I'm 23 years old. I'm getting older. And I'm going to do what fits good for me, what I feel is right for me. And if I like doing whatever the fuck I like doing, that's what I'm going to do. If I like whoever the fuck I like, then that's who I like. And there's nothing you can say or do to stop that. So that's pretty much it. You gotta stand up for yourself. You have to. Don't let these haters put you down. All right, y'all. Y'all have a great day and peace.